Reviews have made this a reviewed customer pick. That's an accolade that we do here at HSN. I wrote down almost a page full of things that the reviewers wrote, and I'll tell you about those in just a moment, but go read them for yourself. We have had a running joke about this WANDVAC here, that it's always $109.99. We're like, oh, it's on sale, $109.99, and it was a joke. We were always like, it's always $109.99. Did you guys look at the screen? We literally were like, this thing will never get underneath $100. It's $99.99 to pick up every little easy mess. It's gonna sit out on your counter because that's how much you're gonna use it. So you're gonna pick a gorgeous color. Do you want it in the black, the bronze, the paprika? This is that beautiful blue. We also have it in a silver and the one that Ty has, which is the white. Take advantage of the 5 flex and free shipping, which means for $20, it's for you, it's a gift. Megan Clemente, I stole one of yours, I'm sorry, because Ty Mayberry has to go clean my car for me. I didn't know I parked in his spot today.
You know, that kind of thing happens sometimes. But you know what? Good for him for cleaning your car. He's a good man.
I mean, he picks up my dry cleaning. He might as well do this too.
Well, you know what though? You make it so easy for him because you gave him a Shark WANDVAC.
Yep.
You didn't tell him to go into the car and pick it up with your hand. You didn't tell him to get some kind of wet cloth and like try to scooch everything up. You told him to literally go over here, push one button, and just like this, where you had goldfish, I have Cheerios. And in the matter of, I don't know, 2-3 seconds, we're cleaning full-blown messes. Now you said easy little messes. Yeah, they're easy. The problem is they're inconvenient. Shark makes it convenient. Now you can clean all your messes and you can do it within seconds because you don't have to go to the closet and get your upright. You just get your Shark WANDVAC, and with one touch, you dump it all away. There's nothing that you have to clean. There's nothing that you have to take apart. There's nothing that you have to do that's extra. You take it off of where it is, you zip it around, you have your great little tools. You're gonna get your upholstery tool. If you got the animals, a lot of our HSN friends have animals. It is as easy as just dragging it across the ground or the counter or the carpet or the rug, and we're gonna get able to pick up all of that hair, whether it's your hair or your animal's hair. It's got this little hook and loop on the bottom, so it really grabs everything and throws it into the back. So again, when it's time to dump, one button and it comes out. I'm not using my hands to dig through the allergens, to dig through the dirt, to dig through whatever else might be there. It's doing it for me. We're also gonna give you the crevice tool, which I have one right over here. This little bad boy is amazing if you have couches, if you're utilizing this in your car. Hey, Ty, if you're utilizing her car right now, you're gonna want the crevice tool right here.
Get in between
all of the seats, and then you can flip it. And now we have these great little bristles on the other side. So if you have anything that has stuck on dust, so vents or baseboards, it's gonna be awesome. If you have appliances, how amazing that I can come along here, loosen it up in between the tiles, and suck it out, so now my keyboard doesn't have crumbs inside of it. So many different ways to use it. And of course, because it's Shark, you have to have the Shark suction. And so that's always gonna come with our products, including the wand. At only 1.4 pounds, you're getting the suction that you expect from a Shark.
Okay, so there was 769 reviews, and it was a customer, and I went into like a black hole last night. I was like review after review. Look how much I wrote down on my card.
Oh my gosh.
So some of the words that I found a common denominator through a lot of them, how easy it is to use, how little space it takes up. The power was a very common denominator amongst a lot of the reviews, that they use it every day.
Every day.
Every day, read the reviews. It didn't scare her cat. She said it was so quiet, it didn't scare my cat. I mean, they're very detailed in reviews, right, about their own personal life. And then they told us where they were using it. They were saying, I use it for my cats and my dogs.
So down low.
Yes, and people are saying, I had a parrot who spread seeds out of the bird cage, and they use it to do the seeds. Drawers, being able to get the crumbs out of the drawers without having to take all of the silverware out or whatever it happens to be. They were talking about the lint dryer around there, getting the little lint that was there. I mean, flies in the windowsill. See, I read a lot of the reviews because it's real life.
I've sucked up so many ants. My children have sucked up, and ants make it so easy because they're in a row. So you just follow them up the row. You use your little wand. You get into the corners. You get the cobweb. 100%. You got little tiny ants in your house?
Those bad boys are gone.
You know, you can leave them in there, or I tend to take them outside and just give it a little pop.
Yeah.
I let them go back.
Run
You know,
free.
Do your thing, do your
Run
thing.
free, ants.
But this reminds me of what you were saying about the birds, because my mom had a bird. There would be bird seed and all sorts of little pieces of paper and scraps all over the place. This would have made her life so much easier if she had had this when she had her animal. Also, in the car, when we're talking about the suction of the shark, I'm talking about one pass. Tina, that was one pass,
Yeah.
and we got a deep groove in here. It covers up half my nail. So imagine every time you go in your car and your feet, your sneakers are rubbing across this, all the dust and the allergens that are getting lost in your car are now getting stuck to your feet, other people's feet, and it's getting carried into your home. If you're going to clean your car, please clean your floorboards, because by doing so, you're eliminating all the yuckiness that's actually going to come into your house. And again, this is stuff that was on the bottom of our feet. You probably don't want to touch it, so I'm not going to ask you to touch it. I'm going to tell you to push this one button right here and pop it open and let that do it for you so that you don't have to touch the gross stuff.
I'll tell you, please, just like I did, go read the reviews.
Yeah.
I was like page after page after page, and they were just like 5-star reviews. People said they bought 2 because they wanted one downstairs, one upstairs, right? Because they were like, I use it so often in my life that it's like I didn't want to be without. You pick a color because it's not like your regular upright that you put in a closet or you do anything. It's meant to sit out so you can grab it at any given moment, right? This is Ty right now in my car. My car seat has, you know, sometimes there's stuff in the car seat, and I'm like, when did I feed you that? I was like, where did that go?
And that's a problem.
I don't know.
I think you're the only other person here that is like me that's like, oh no, he ate Cheerios. I gave that to him 3 weeks ago.
Oh yeah, no. It's
and so my kid is eating old food if I didn't clean out my car.
He goes, Mommy, is this clean? And I'm like, no, baby. I don't know what that is or how long ago I gave that to you. No, baby, don't eat that one. Give that one to Mama, right? So I have to go. I have to clean it up. But it's not, there's you know, when we do demonstrations, we had a big conversation this morning about why buy at HSN this morning, Megan. Me and the crew, we had a huge conversation about it. And I said, you want to know what it is? Us. Being able to see it in real life application, see it demoed, be able to see what it looks like, what it sounds like. It's not just a picture and you're making a purchase off of a picture. You're gonna see how powerful it is, how much it picks up, right? And you're gonna go, yeah, this is me, that was me, that's me, this is my life. And you're gonna go, I see the application. And then we do FlexPay, which is break it down to 5 monthly payments, get it home for $20, let us ship it to you for free. Yes, we do free exchanges, we have extended holiday returns, but this is why you buy at HSN, because Megan is gonna show you all the different ways this is gonna be applied in your life, your son's life, your daughter's life, your grandmother's life. Oh, another person said they loved it for their mother, who is, I'm assuming from the review, a little bit older.
Yeah.
Because not having to like get down and do everything.
This is 1.4 pounds.
Yes.
So you're gonna be able to go high. You have cobwebs, you have shelves where you don't wanna take your decor down. You'll be able to come up here and get into those shelves. We're the leaders in floor care, but we know that messes are not just on the floors. We know they're also on the countertops. So whether it's sprinkle or herbs, or it's just the cereals, whatever it may be, we want you to have the ability to suck all that up. And when you're done and you look down and you see some fell on the floor, we're not gonna ask you to go into your closet and get your upright. At 1.4 pounds, you can easily get down low to get anything that's fallen on the ground. The fact that we've given you the crevice tool gives you about 6 more inches of height, whether you're going high or low. I was just showing you how to use it with your vents. This is phenomenal. If you look up into your vents, you'll probably be really grossed out because they're so dusty. And normally we have to take a wet paper towel and we have to go like this, and then we get almost like a mud. And if it falls on you, it's very gross. With the shark suction, you're gonna loosen up all of the dust with those bristles and suck it right in so nothing is falling on your face. When it comes to your baseboards, these little grooves collect so much dust and it just gives your home an appearance like you haven't taken care of it, but now you can. I've never cleaned my baseboards in my life. I've never cleaned my vents in my life until a year ago when I got this, was blown away. I started finding all different ways to use it. I will open up my oven and I will get all the crumbs that have fallen on the ground. I will then go over to the refrigerator, and you think the refrigerator, which is a strange place, but think about all the vegetables, the fruits, the herbs, all these things. This is real messes. I can get in here and I can suck this stuff up without... without having to go ahead and clean out my entire refrigerator. I can get around all the messes. If there's any kind of animals in your home, whether it's pet food or it's gonna be any of the kitty litter, come around to the floor, get it up. The idea is it's easy, it's convenient, and you don't have to be stuck with a big upright where you have to pull it out of the closet, you gotta plug it in, you gotta do it, and then it comes off from the wall, and you're like, man, I gotta find another plug. Chargeable.
I wanna show, this is the white, by the way,
Yes.
if you're looking at Megan. Come over here with me really quick, Ryan, because I wanna show the different colors, and I wanna be able to show that. So, okay. You're gonna pick a color. If this is a gift, this is for you. The reason a color, and look, sometimes we sell stuff and I'm like, I'm not sure if the color makes a difference, but it does here because it's going to sit out on the counter. This isn't meant to be tucked away. This is meant to be used all the time, right? Take it out, use it, charge it, go, go, go. Black, if you can't decide, if you're like, this is a gift, I'm not really sure what color they would like, you can't go wrong with a black or a white, right? Very neutral decor. This is the one we're calling the bronze. It's almost like a champagne-y bronze, right? This is also very neutral, but also has a little bit of a hint. You wanna pop a color. If your house is very neutral, but you wanna pop a color, go with paprika or the blue. We also have it in a gorgeous silver. So you pick the color. Everybody gets to take advantage of the Black Friday deal. This, okay, honestly, it's $130, so when we would have it on sale, we would always go, I bet you it's $109.99. And right, you've seen it probably presented here at HSN a million times for $109.99. We never thought it would get underneath $100. We'd always like, they should really get it under $100. $99.99, now let me take an additional $40 off. That already priced, I never thought was gonna happen with this particular item. If you open up an HSN credit card, you get to use $40 towards your item for free. It's $40 free that you get to use. So use that. The card itself also gets you extra flex, VIP financing, but again, 769 reviews, and usually you go review when you don't like something, right?
Right.
You're like, oh, it doesn't work. I can't wait to tell everybody else how
true.
much. When something's a customer review in 2023, that is worth its weight in gold.
That means that someone went out of their way to
they
tell
love it so much.
total strangers how much they absolutely love it. That's a huge difference. And I think it's because of Shark. Shark does such a great job of so many different things. They're really big on high quality. They're really big on listening to you. They want to know your concerns. Shark is a leader in floor care, but you told us you have messes everywhere and you want to be able to get your vacuum cleaner wherever you need it. So this is what they did. They created something that is beautiful. They can sit on your countertop. Then when you go, oh no, I have a mess, you go like this, and within 3 seconds, 1, 2, 3, you just cleaned the mess.
Watch,
A
look how
couple
fast it
seconds
is.
later, you cleaned a second mess. 4 seconds after that, you did a third one. You did a fourth one. Now you're moving over to the floor where your pet was, and you're doing a fifth mess. You're doing it on a charge. You're not being tethered to a wall. And before you know it, 1 minute went by, and you cleaned your countertops, and you cleaned your couch, because we know that there's always gonna be tufts of hair on the couch. And in that minute, you also cleaned your unit. The Shark Vac is already cleaned. All I have to do is pop off this top and I put it right back on its base. That's it.
Yeah.
So when we're talking about convenience, Shark is really big on the details. Beautiful, it looks like a wine bottle, but from the side, convenience. You have your unit on the charger ready to go when you need it. You have your crevice tool, which is a multi-tool that also has the duster crevice tool on the end of it that you're gonna use for your baseboards, your stuck on dust, great for the car, and your upholstery tool. All in one place, but from the front, nobody knows. So tell me, are you hosting Thanksgiving like I am? Because things are gonna fall, things are gonna break. And even if people are out there in your home, I promise you, you're gonna grab this and say, oh, what were we talking about? And you're gonna keep going. And you're gonna keep going because the mess is already cleaned. And then something else might happen, and my 7-year-old will go, Mommy, I got it, and he'll take it.
That's what I'm
telling
talking
you.
about.
And within seconds, the mess is gone. Maybe it's gonna be the end of the night, and it's my 5-year-old who loves to clean the stairs. Mommy, there's dirt on the stairs. All right, baby, go get the WANDVAC. Let's clean the dirt.
You wanna know why?
It's not a big deal. They make it easy.
Plus, they don't know it's chores yet.
No.
So Riker will be like, Mom, can I mop? And I'm like, yes. I'm always like, please don't figure out that these are like chores, because, you know. But I'll tell you, don't just think yourself, don't just think Christmas gifts, think housewarming, wedding gifts. Somebody, you know, somebody's moving out for the very first time. If you have one already and you already love it and you're like, I wish I had one upstairs as well, get it today for 20 bucks. Right? We will. That's what FlexPay is meant for. Be like, I really want that thing. I can do $20 today and get it shipped to me for free, and then $20 a month for the next 4 months, and I've already paid it off. It's mine. No added interest, but all the little cup holders, all the little places, all the nooks and crannies, the cobwebs up high, your vents up high, right? Whatever it is, it's lightweight. It's powerful. It is super, super useful every single day.
It has that shark, and I just have to throw it out there. My dad just watched my kids for a couple days while I was out of town. He is an electrical engineer. He said this is the greatest thing he's ever used in his entire life. So I promise you, Daddy, you are gonna get a shark wand back for Christmas this year.
Mayberry.
Hey, he's not done.
Miss Jennings, your car is all clean, Miss Jennings.
Thank you.
Your car and the counters are all clean, Miss Jennings.
Dry cleaning also, dry cleaning dropped
Yeah,
off.
picked up. Picked up, dropped off with everything, Miss Jennings. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Also, I like my croissant sandwich with some mayonnaise on it.
Yes, the perfect amount of mayonnaise. Yes.
Yeah, there we
see,
go.
See how it happens over here, Megan? See, this is how we get along here in the Tina and Ty show.
I can't live without him.
Wendy said Tina and Ty look nice today. Thank you.
It's because it's Curations by Ty Mayberry at hsn.com. Buy one.
Hi there, Andrew Lespin here with another one of our monthly specials. A monthly special that often gets smiles and snickers and grins when I talk about it, but it works, and it's an important product. It's our bean and veggie gas relief. And bean and veggie gas relief, for many people, it's the difference between being able to enjoy foods that are incredibly healthy or not at all. One of the most defining characteristics of the human diet, the American diet, is our lack, the modern diet, is our lack of fiber. And unfortunately, for a lot of us, when we